Test 1, 2, 3. Hopefully this audio is better. Oh, it's still fucking echoey. Move my mic closer. I think my microphone could be better this time. Is it better? I think it's better than last stream. Oh yeah, it's way better. I love the sound of this. The audio sounds so much better. There's no echo. Let me increase the volume a little bit. There's no echo at all. Can't hear a single echo. A little bit of static in the background. That's like some background noise, but... Alright, let's see. Cool story, bro. Yo, what's up, guys? What is going on? Yeah, so I was planning on streaming like 11 hours ago, 12 hours ago, but I was really busy. I had to like clean my apartment, I had to do laundry, I had to do a bunch of things, so I didn't really have much time to stream around that time. So I'm going to stream right now for a couple hours. Yo, what's up, Anderson? Yo, how's it going? Yeah, man, I know you. I recognize the profile picture, and I can still see the badge. So don't worry, I'll recognize that for forever. But yeah, like I pretty much had a lot to do, so I couldn't stream earlier. So I apologize for those who were waiting, and didn't get to watch the stream. But it's fine because we're going to pretty much just do the same thing that I was gonna do 12 hours ago, 13 hours ago, and that is just gonna check out Discord.js version 13. Let's see what all of this excitement is about. I mean, to be honest, like they probably only changed up stuff because of the new features of Discord, which is obviously a fair thing that they should be doing as a library dev. And me personally, I have not really paid much attention to the new features of Discord, so I really don't know anything at all. I don't know why it's making me log in just to see the documentation. Let me actually see. Okay, there we go. So I can view the docs. Cool. Yeah, if you're watching, feel free to leave a message in the chat and I'll respond. Yeah, so I gotta pretty much do my homework. Yo, what's up, Jixon77? What's up? I gotta do my homework. And I got to see what's new with Discord, and we can guess what are the new features. Obviously, there's also a guide too that we can look at, so we can kind of use this to migrate to version 13. Nexus, what's up? How are you? Your voice is cool. Thanks. I appreciate it. I don't know how to pronounce it. Hexmer genius. Anyway, so yeah, so I remember when version 12 came out, a lot of people were like so confused. They're like, yo, how do I migrate to version 12? Because a lot of people don't really know how to do that. And I'm gonna kind of go through that process real quick of what I would do to kind of migrate. We're not really gonna be migrating any code. We're really gonna be starting from scratch, but it should still be very similar. And I gotta mention, the last time I was streaming, I was in my living room. I just moved my setup into my bedroom. And I like it a lot. Am I going to change Slappy? Yeah, I'm going to have to, because version 13, if I don't, no one's going to use it anymore. It's just going to die. Or someone else is going to make something much better. But yeah, my current setup right now, I just moved it into my bedroom. And the main reason why I did that was to eliminate as much echo as possible. Because in the living room is much more spacious, and there's not a lot of furniture in my living room at the moment, so there's a lot more echo. So I decided to move my setup into my bedroom, and I don't really hear any echo at all anymore, and it sounds a lot better, and I think this will be better for recording. I am going to try to get those foams that people have in the recording studios. I think it's used to dampen the audio or something like that. I'm going to get some of those and see if that really will make much of a change. But I am going to start making videos again soon. Okay, so I was told that there should be, yeah, right, if you're updating from v12 to v13. So before you start, so version 13 requires Node 16.6. Yo, Assassin, what's up? How's it going? So version 13 is going to require Node 16.6. Let's see what version we have. Hopefully I have. Okay, I have 14.17. I'll upgrade it. That's fine. Hopefully that won't mess up the React project that I was working on. That's kind of lame. Why are they making it require? Well, why do they make it a requirement to have 16.6 or higher? Because most people are still using 14.17. I guess maybe they're doing that because maybe they want to avoid a lot more other changes with Node. I guess I'm not sure. I'm not sure. They probably have it listed somewhere in like the server or something. Let's see, or maybe it's listed over here. Let's see. So there's slash commands, there's message components, there's threads. Support for voice has been separated into its own module. Okay, cool. And then there's customizable manager caches. Let's see. A popular request that has finally been heard. The client class has a new option, make cache that accepts a cache factory. By combining this with the helper function, users can define limits on each manager's cache. So I think this is how many messages you want to cache. Cool. Additional flexibility can be gained by providing a function. Okay. Commonly, we might not look at that at the moment. We want to focus primarily on the more important things first. So let's see, sending messages, embeds, and files. So yeah, a lot of things are going to be changed. Add cooldown and permission also slash command handler event to slap. I'll have to see. I can't make any promises just yet. I can't really say what I will have to update, but I'll have to really see, what's new and then what could be added. But let's see. So seems like embeds, the way you send embeds have changed. So now now you need to actually pass in an object and provide a property called embeds, and you pass in an array of embed messages or embeds. Okay, cool. And then interaction.reply. So this is with let's see, attached files. So let's see what else. Let's see. String inputs on this, blah, blah, blah. As v13 makes the switch to Discord, view requires to specify all intents your bot uses. So now you need to specify all intents. So before there was something called, I think it was intents to all, but now it says you need to specify each one. The shortcuts intent all, non-privileged, and have been removed. Yep. Okay, so again, not too many crazy things have changed so far. The only big change that I really see, really just the embeds, honestly. That's really it. Okay, so structures. Okay, these were huge. These are really powerful. Not many people know about structures, but these were really cool. The concept of extendable structures have been completely removed from Discord.js. Oh, they removed it. Wow. Why did they remove it? Let's find out. Okay, so I'll need to make a note because I did make a video talking about structures. Shit, I just spilled coffee on my table. It's not good. I need to get a coaster. I'm thinking about ordering like a custom coaster, like a programming themed coaster. I've seen some of them on Instagram where they have like cool coasters, like, and it has something related with coding. Yo, Gabo, what's up? How are you, Gabo the coder? It is not composable if multiple extensions are added at once. There's no guarantee those work either. So damn, they did remove structures. Let's see. So this function can't be replicated using the weak map. I mean, it's not really a huge problem because I mean, honestly, many people, like most people, anyways, never really use structures. They always just created a map or a collection. Like they added that as a dynamic property on the client object, and they just use it as that. So it doesn't really, like many people use structures. It was really cool, but not really a lot of people use it. And they have a pretty good reason on like deprecating structures. So. Die Block 27, how are you? Welcome to the stream. So I need to upgrade to Node v13 to use this. Yes, that's what it says. Die Block 27, thanks for the €1. That's a euro, right? Yeah, thank you for the €1 donation. I really appreciate it. And it's in euros too, so that's worth more than US dollars, which is great. Okay, yeah, so they removed structure, so I'll have to make a note later on that video that I made saying that structures no longer work. Draco Gaming, welcome to the stream, how are you? Collectors, all collector related classes and methods both create and wait, now take a single object. Collectors both create. Okay, so before it took in two parameters. It was the filter function and it was the message. It was the options. Now it's just one object, so that's a small change. Naming conventions. Okay, so they changed some naming conventions. Cool. Client message. The message event has been renamed to message create to bring the library in line with Discord's naming conventions. Okay, so instead of message, so yeah, we will have to upgrade Slappy, at some point because there's a lot of things that need to be changed. Pavan, yo, welcome back to the stream. How's it going? So yeah, again, these changes aren't anything super crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like if you just read the documentation and if you just look at the different things that have changed, it's really not that big of a deal. Plus, if you install like the new version 13 package, you'll get a bunch of linting errors that'll tell you stuff like, oh, this property doesn't exist, and they'll be like, oh, okay, well, you got to change it to this with a different capitalization. Like, it'll tell you because of the IntelliSense, which will help you out a lot. Total Technical Gamers, hi, how's it going? For TypeScript users, Discord.js now enforces the snowflake type. Okay, cool, so that's good for IDs. Because snowflakes are pretty much just they're the data type for IDs, like owner IDs, user IDs, etc. They just call it a snowflake. That's what Discord calls it. Allowed mentions. So they removed disabled mentions. Let's see, allowed mentions, blah blah blah. Let's see what else. Prepending a user mention to the content, replacing the video with this reply feature. Okay, so some changes have happened with message.reply. So we'll have to explore these things. So obviously just reading. Yo, what's up, Ace? How's it going? Yo, Pika Program, what's up? Pika Program, did you change your name? Because like, your avatar looks so familiar. Unless I am confusing you with someone else. One thing I'm gonna miss is Commando. Commando kind of died. I haven't really seen much of an update. The last time I really looked at it, it like hasn't been updated for like 2 years. I should start to code it. Yeah, you should. Has the whole thing been changed? Yeah, they released v13. Someone told me like 2 days ago when I was streaming. Someone told me that they were going to release version 13 next year, but then it ends up releasing like 2 days later. Lirosphere is who I'm confusing you with, unless that's you. Okay, so yeah, like here's the thing. It's one thing to read this documentation, but we'll actually need to. So here's the thing. We'll actually need to install the package Discord.js version 13 and actually play around with it to actually see what's going on. Because just reading this documentation isn't really going to take you far, because you actually have to like test it out yourself to actually be able to see what's up. You know what I mean? So we're gonna have to. We're gonna take a look at that. I'm just trying to see if there's anything crazy that has really changed, but I really don't see a lot of things that have changed. Yeah, I knew I recognized you by your profile picture, Liros, because it was Lirosphere. Okay. Well, I have to relearn all Discord.js. I mean, it's not really that you have to relearn. It's just more of the fact that you kind of have to just do your own due diligence. You have to look at documentation. You have to go through all the things that have changed. So, for example, what you do is you look at your existing code and then you compare it with all of the existing changes that are happening over here, and then you say, okay, well, some like these methods have changed and now I gotta migrate. And they'll provide you, like, the nice thing about the Discord.js guide is that they actually provide you with an example on how to migrate from the old version 12 code to the version 13 code. So they're not leaving you empty-handed. So take advantage of that. A lot of documentation, lots of documentation are trash. This documentation is really good. Like, Discord.js documentation is actually really good. Trust me. I've used Discord.js for like 4 years now. Oh, I've seen it. Like, I've played around with it for a while, and I've used it for about roughly 4 years. And the one thing that I can tell you is the documentation for Discord.js is probably one of the best documentations I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, the developers or the people who like maintain the documentation, they've done a really good job. So you want to take advantage of it. Yo, Tejas Agarwal. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Yo, what's up, man? Yeah, I remember you by your name. How's it going? Sapphire V2. That's interesting. Yo, Ahmed, what's up? Just Elijah, what's up? How's it going? How's it going? I think the J is silent, right? Tejas? Or Tahas. I know it's silent, right? Or it's like an H sound. I don't know, man. My project is more than half a gigabyte. It's gonna be hard to migrate. Yeah. I am doing good, thank you. It's Tejas. Okay, Tejas. Okay. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Okay. I mean, yeah, like, overall, like, I'm looking at this. I really don't see too many crazy changes. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of these things are just minor little changes that they decided to do because, it was just more of like, semantic change. It was just like, naming conventions or like the way they had certain properties being passed and they didn't like that. So they decided to just fix that up a little bit. But overall, I really don't see anything crazy. The thing that I'm excited to test out are the message components. So that's what I'm excited to test out. Yo, Hayden, what's up? How's it going? I recognize probably like 95% of you guys. I recognize a lot of your names. So if I don't recognize you, I apologize. But I do recognize, I think, almost everyone here I've seen before, which is great. And I need to buy my own instant coffee, and I gotta make it at home because I have just been going out to like the coffee shops and just buying coffee from there. And I need to start making my own coffee from now on. You looked at Slappy and no, I haven't had time. I don't really have that much time. I will look at it though. I promise I will look at it at some point. I'm definitely gonna look at it at some point. I'll probably do a stream, and I'll update it while I'm streaming. But what I want to do now is I want to, I wonder if there's a way. Like, is there a way? Can I? Damn, I'm wondering, should I just use a virtual machine? Because I really don't want to install Node v13 on this like on my computer right now. Is there a way? Can I like use Docker? Can I use Docker? Can I use Docker to run it? Oh yeah, I could. What am I talking about? I probably could. Hopefully it won't be too difficult to set up though. Well, actually, no, I can't really use Docker now because I have to enable. I have to enable hypervisor, or like, not hypervisor, is it? No, not. I think I have to enable virtualization on my computer, which I haven't done yet, which requires me to restart my computer, so I won't be able to use Docker. I work as a software dev. Are you in college? No, I graduated from college 2 years ago. What's the problem using Node? There's nothing wrong. It's just that, I currently have a current project that I'm working on, and I hope it doesn't like, give me any issues. I don't think it will though. I might as well just upgrade anyways. It doesn't really matter. I was gonna say use Nick Shell because that's a thing to make project based. I gotta get Docker set up. Because Docker is amazing, but I don't have Docker right now. I have Windows 10 Pro, so I think because I know the last time I checked, a Docker wasn't available on like regular Windows 10, but if you had the Windows Insider Edition, you could actually use it. I think it may have been updated, and now you might be able to use Docker even with regular Windows. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to look into that. Will be new this dashboard? So yeah, of course. WSL. I could. There's a lot of things that I'm really naive about, so I'm learning about it. Hanson, do you have a recommendation of a better place when you learn C++ on YouTube? You could buy a book on Amazon. There's a book. Look up Tony Gaddis. And look up his book on C++. Try Node Version Manager with WSL. Yeah, I'll have to try that on another time. I'll have to try another time, but I'm just gonna install version 16 for now. I should be able to install it just fine without any issues, and I don't have to restart my computer. Just fine, but yeah, it should be okay for now. By the way, if you guys are not in my Discord server, feel free to join my Discord server. You should try bug development. What do you mean by bug development? Like, what do you mean by bug development? I don't quite understand. I waited till midnight. Yeah, man. Like, unfortunately, I couldn't stream yesterday. What's going on? Like, let me see. Alright, we're gonna install version 16. Alright, I think it should be fine to install version 16. I just hope it doesn't give me too many issues, though. Let's see. I'm at 100 capital John. Once again, Nitro again. Hee. Oh, Pug development. What's Pug development? Where can I submit a ban appeal? For some reason I can't. What was your name? What was your name on Discord? I'll look it up. You'll be fine, Recon. Have you done anything, Electron? I mean, I actually did play around with it a little bit when I was streaming one time here. I'll take a look at it. I did play around with it a little bit, but no, I haven't really done anything extensive with Electron. It's pretty cool though, but I just haven't really done too much with it yet. All right, let me check real quick to see why you got banned, or if you got banned. So you were banned July 6th. Why exactly were you banned? I have no idea. I don't know why you got banned, but I'll unban you though. Okay, I unbanned you. I can't figure out Electron auto-updating with private repos. You should do a Deno Discord boss series with the Harmony lib. It's pretty sick. They released it today. Okay, I'll look into that. Harmony, is that a new library? Well, there was one Deno. Wasn't there that? Did they rename it? Because I remember when I saw when I was working on my own library, there was that guy Skills for Kills. Unless he renamed. Oh, it's the same one. Oh, okay. Yeah, he renamed it. Yeah, he renamed it, right? Is it the same person? Did they change the name? Or is it someone or am I just like, I don't want to confuse people, but is it the same people? Discord no is different. Okay, it's different. Okay, cool. It's Hayden, thank you so much for I think that's Australian dollars, right? Thank you so much for the 2 Australian dollars. I really appreciate it. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out. Yeah, I haven't really looked into Deno as much as I really wanted to last year, but it's been a year since Deno was released, over a year since Deno has been released, which is pretty cool. Okay, I think Node 16 has just installed. Hopefully my project that I'm working on isn't gonna get screwed up. I'm currently working on a side project right now, and I can't really tell you guys too much about it because it's kind of like it's kind of like it's not really confidential, but it's like it's not really something that I should be telling anyone anyways, because it's something between myself and my friend that we're working on. It's a side project that I'm working on. I'd love to show you guys, but maybe some other time. But there's actually this cool thing that I was doing that I might make a tutorial on. Let me see if I can. Let me actually open it up real quick. Let me actually check to see. Let me just make sure my React project actually still works fine with Node 16. I hope it does, because if it doesn't, I'll be really sad. Okay, so basically, I created like this multi-stepper thing, which is like, you can fill out a form and then you could go to the next step. So I'm probably gonna do a tutorial on that. I like doing tutorials on things like from scratch. Like I like doing tutorials showing people how to make like a drop down from scratch, doing my own designs. I've been really enjoying focusing on those types of things. So I'm gonna have to make a note on that. I have lots of plans, but that'll come later on. Okay, so we have version 16 already. Stream overlays when? That's a good question. Whenever, I don't know, maybe I'll have to find someone to make some for me, but I don't really like stream overlays though. I personally don't like them. I mean, stream overlays only work fine. I feel like they're good if you have like, if you have like a face cam and if you have like, a chat and you have a bunch of widgets. But I feel like those things are just so useless because it's just like, why would I want to, I mean, I don't know, I just feel like those things are useless, like the only thing that I need on the screen is just, my screen. I mean, I'm going to bring back the face cam at some point. Not right now, but at some point. Am I going to bring back the mini life updates? Yes, I would love to do that actually. I actually want to make more personal videos, just like, it's more of like, not really personal videos, but more of a mixture of, it's basically like, interacting with the camera, but like, talking about coding and stuff and, giving my own experience of, how things went about for me. Like, I'm sure you guys have seen those types of videos before, but I want to make those types of videos. I'm thinking of getting getting a camera soon. I'm not sure what would be better though, getting a GoPro or getting a camera, because I want to record videos when I'm in my car. But I feel like a camera would be better if I'm like, if I'm like, filming in like one spot, and a GoPro would be good if I'm in the car. I feel like I'll just get both because I think I could just, combine the footage together. But that'll be for another time though. Let's see. There's an NVM for Windows thingy. I'll have to look that up. I don't want to like, experiment too much live on stream. Maybe I'm gonna get VMware actually, and we can experiment with that. There's a lot of things that I'm not too familiar with. You know what I mean? So I learn a lot whenever I get recommendations from you guys. So I'll definitely have to, I should probably make something where you guys can, just drop down suggestions for me to try out, and I can just like, make videos on that. That would be pretty cool. I'll never run out of ideas that way. Okay, so my React project still works. That's great. So I think everything should still work just fine. Okay, so we have Node 16.6.1. Okay, cool. So let's create a directory. Let's call it Discord.js bot. Okay, so let's do yarn init -y. Okay, let's open up Visual Studio Code. Okay. Alright, awesome. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. If it's too small, I will zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, let's see. Check the Discord server. Oh shit. Hey Anson. Yeah, yo bro, I remember you, Milo Kindness. You used to play Minecraft with us last year, I remember. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, Fashion Killer, what's up, man? How's it going? Cat Gun, yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and install. But hey, what's up, Ants? Nice to see you, Streamer. Yeah, what's up, Freak? How's it going? It's nice seeing you around too. It's nice seeing the same people that used to be around, here too, which is great. It's too small. Yeah, don't worry, I'll zoom in. Okay. What is Sapphire? What is Sapphire? Someone mentioned Sapphire earlier. Is that something notable? Not much. Milo Kindness Roblox. I've just been living life. I've been living life. I live in the West Coast now. The last time I streamed, I think you weren't here last time, but the last time I was streaming, I was in New York in the East Coast, and now I'm in the West Coast. Are you gonna do a series with v13? Yes. I'm in the West Coast. I actually went to California last month. I was in California last month. I went to Los Angeles. I have like some family relatives that live in Los Angeles, and I actually drove there. I actually drove there from Arizona. I drove there with my dad. It was like it was about like a 5-hour trip because I was driving and I took about like two stops. It was a really fun drive. You get to see all sorts of things. Like you see tons of mountains when you drive past, that the highway. It's a pretty cool experience. Let's see. I'm not going to use TypeScript. I'll just use JavaScript for now. Okay. I would like to use TypeScript though because can I use import statements with Node? Hold on. Node.js v13 import statements. Because I think you use ECMA. I wonder if I can use these things. I should be able to, right? Okay. Well, look at the docs real quick. So let's see. This is an example for slash commands. Yo, what's up, Gaming Gladdy? How's it going? I did not check out Copilot Ace, not yet. Sapphire is the thing that's supposed to replace Commando. Okay, so it seems like importing the client is still the same, but this time we'll actually need to. I think we need to get intents, right? We need to opt into intents. Okay. So I'll need to actually log into Discord real quick. Let me log into Discord. Let me do I have a test server that I can use? I do have a test server, awesome. Okay. Alright, cool. I have a test server that I can use, awesome, so I don't have to create it. Damn, we got 37 people watching. Is it actually 37 people or are we getting botted? Yo, if you're watching, yo, leave a chat, send a message in the chat. I'll respond to you. And since they're now mandatory to use, yeah, I heard about that too. All right, let me log into my Discord real quick. Nexus, yo, yeah, what's up? Let me log in to my Discord. Yo, Eric Baker, what's up? Shivam, what's up? How's it going? Eric Baker. Me no bot. Yeah, if you're watching, I'd appreciate it if you guys drop a message in the chat. I like seeing the chat active. I always try to respond to every message as soon as possible. Alright, I gotta get my code. Let me see. Hey, not sure if you heard, but Discord plans on upping their API and socket events, removing the message comes from bots only with the requirement. I heard about something like, aren't they? Because aren't like a message intents going to be private intents now, or what is it? Privilege intents, right? They're trying to make message intents. They're trying to make the message intents like a privilege intent or something like that. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Someone told me, is that what it is? They're just becoming privileged. Yeah. That's kind of annoying if you ask me. That's kind of, yeah, they're, damn. Oh yeah, I probably shouldn't leak my token. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Let me set environment variable real quick. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know how they say it in like the meme? It is what it is. It is kind of annoying, but you know, that's just how it is, I guess. It just be like that, you know. How does that affect bot dev? Well, it means that, like, So if you, I think, isn't the cap like 100 bots or something? Like if it's like once you get past, like I'm sorry, not 100 bots. Like if your bot is in 100 servers or more, you gotta get it verified, right? You gotta get it verified. Never doesn't verification required to submit like your ID or something? Lloyd, yo, what's up? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. It is what it is. So you need to read message content. WTF lol. Okay. Let me see if this works. Let me go ahead and create a script real quick. Yo, Marvy. Alright, good night to you, man. I don't know if you're saying that as in like good night, or if you mean you're gonna leave the stream. But if you're leaving, it's sad to see you go. I would find it annoying for heavily moderation bots that have specific commands for different actions. Yeah. What do you think about slash commands? I mean, I haven't really used it too much, so I can't really give much of an opinion. I don't want to say anything about it because I haven't really fully used it yet. I haven't really done much. Okay, to be honest with you guys, I have not really done much with Discord bots or anything Discord related for like the past since January, you know. Oh, okay, awesome. Yeah, how's it going, Marvy? Smopo, how are you? I verified my bot, but I couldn't verify it because growth was too fast, and I couldn't. They get badge. They removed them next week, and then couldn't verify sadly. Then having them basically be forced to use slash commands is not pretty annoying. Yeah, it is pretty annoying, you know. It is pretty annoying. It is pretty annoying. I will say that. Okay. Hopefully our bot will work. Alright, let's see if this works. Okay, let's see. To load an ES module, set type module in the package JSON. Type module. I wonder if I'm going to run into any issues if I still remember DJS V11 Anson days. Yeah. Yeah, wow, that was like what, like 3-4 years ago, right? Yeah. Slash commands are more user friendly. What I meant was that my bot's growth was too fast and I couldn't. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Like if you have too many, like, you know, if you have too many if your bot joins too many, like if your bot gets added like really fast, yeah. Yo, Nick, what's up? How are you? Why do I feel like I know you? Why do I feel like you're the Nick that I know IRL? Oh, okay, never mind. The Nick that I know IRL doesn't watch my tutorials. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm glad you like them. Okay, so Valentine's move of client. Alright, let's try that out. So I'm doing good, thank you, man. You're a random. Well, you're not a random anymore now that you've came across the stream. The only problem that I have with slash commands right now is it's really weird how it's displayed. Yeah, it's an interactive menu, but the only method to sort of bot commands by clicking their 32 pixel avatar. Yeah. Are you looking forward to making JavaScript full course tutorials? You know, guys, I'm really behind on a lot of things. So there's a lot of things that I want to do, but I can't really, like, you know, I'm not sure what I want to do first. You know, that's the thing. I haven't really figured out what it was I want to do first yet. It's just kind of like, you know, I don't really have like a schedule on what videos I want to do first, you know, like I'm not sure what I want to do first. Like it's either like a React video or it might be a mix of everything. I'm not sure. You know, it might be like a Discord video with and then a React video and then, you know, an Angular video, like all thrown the same week, and then next week I'll upload like a video following up with that. You know, I'm not sure yet, so I don't want to like, you know, say too much, but I will be making videos very soon. I actually got to get Premiere Pro. I gotta subscribe again to Premiere Pro because I actually canceled my subscription because I was using that, and I honestly after using like Premiere Pro, like just using it just felt so nice. Like I remember I used HitFilm Express, and it was so laggy, and it's not, and my computer was like pretty decent, but it was so laggy, like it was so much input lag, and I didn't really quite enjoy using it, you know, so it was really annoying. Okay, so if I need the intent, what is the intent for message? It should probably tell me, honestly, somewhere over here. Application audit log. See, the thing with coding, the thing that I like about coding is that it's very, like it's going, a lot of things can change a lot, you know, it's always progressive. Like things aren't always going to be the same, you know, things are always going to be changed. Like, you know, if you look at making a Discord bot like last year compared to now, it's a lot more different because Discord is adding new features, so the library devs have to, you know, follow along with those new features. So it's like, it's the process of having to look at documentation, you know, figuring out these little things. It's like I really enjoy doing that. Let's see, I gotta find the list of intents. It's somewhere. Let's see. What about Angular? Yeah, I did start an Angular series, but that kind of died. I'm Ropox Pro. What's up? How are you? Shivam Singh Beluga. Yeah, how's it going, Shivam? Have you tried DaVinci Resolve? No, I have not. Can you make a new handle as a first video? Maybe. Gateway. I used to use Premiere back in the day, then I switched to Lightworks. It was a huge change at first. It will be again now. Because I haven't made a video in ages, much cheaper and same power. I don't really get intents. Well, the whole point of intents, it's really just to reduce load on, like, you know, the actual, like, event gateway. Because before, like, when you were opting, okay, so basically underneath the hood, when you log in, when you log your bot in underneath the hood, what it does is it establishes a WebSocket connection with the Discord gateway, right? And the Discord gateway takes care of all events, things like, you know, sending a message, typing, a bot joining, etc., etc. So before, you would receive all events, like every single thing, even if you weren't even going to use those events whenever you're making your bot, you would see them all. So with intents, it actually reduces it. You don't get any events at all, but you have to manually opt in by selecting which events that you want to opt into. So that's one good benefit, is that it reduces, you know, like, you know, I guess you can say it reduces like traffic coming in from the gateway API into your you know, your connection. So you don't have to worry so much about, like, you know, taking in random events that you're not even going to need, you know. So that's one good benefit. Is it somewhere here? Okay, so for messages, we need guild message intent. Is this an array? So you can either pass in, I think you can pass in an array, can't you? Okay, so the bot is logged in. Now let's see if we can actually get a message create. Wait, why is the message event still there? Or is it gonna get deprecated soon? You know, I actually never really used Twitter's API. That's because I personally don't use Twitter. And I think I will never want to use Twitter in my entire lifetime. I like to keep it that way. Sounds pretty interesting, you know. I'd probably use Twitter only to use your API, but if we're talking about the platform or stuff, I'd probably stay away from that. It's like optimizations work faster, yeah. Okay, let me check the Discord documentation real quick. Okay, so let's look at the events. So I'm actually curious, why did he still have message? Okay, yeah, it's gonna get deprecated soon. So when you see this D, right, that basically means deprecated, which means that usually you can still use it, but you probably shouldn't use it, because what's going to happen is in future updates they're going to remove, that event. So your project is not gonna work if you were to upgrade to the new version. So you should avoid using deprecated events or methods or properties and stuff like that. So for good practice, you always want to use non-deprecated stuff. So message create is the way to go. And then we have the message object. Let's see. This message.author.bot. Okay, so let's just see what we can do. Jonathan, hello world. Let's see. So I'm gonna send a message, and then we're gonna have the bot send a message. Cool. Okay, so our bot is online. That's great. Hello. Let's see. Interesting. That's my cue to fork Slappy and revamp the whole thing. Hello. So did we get the wrong event, or am I doing something wrong? Let's see. Let me check. Think you have to provide an object for the send method. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. But why would it still let me send a string though? Like why would it still let me pass in a string? It's really weird. Let's see. It's important me to figure this out too, because I want to make sure when I'm making the videos I don't, recommend doing things that won't work. So let's see. Let's look at the send. I know you definitely don't need to await it, but it should still work though. Kind of funny than error. Yeah, I'm not sure. Actually, slash commands help to remove the error codes of not providing some details such as mentioned stuff. Kind of funny than error. How did you even have the perseverance to do template? I don't know, man. Are intents necessary? Yes, they are very necessary. Very, very necessary. Okay, so it seems like it's not even going into this message create at all. So I may have messed up. on the intents. Leland Brown, yo, what's up, man? How are you? How's it going? Yeah, it's been a while, man. Okay, so I definitely messed up on the intents. I'm pretty sure I messed up on the intents. So let's go ahead and figure out what is up. Intents. Did I mess up? Oh, I think I might need other events too. Let's see. Mohit, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I've learned a new language called AOI.js. Do you think all commands might be able to migrate slash commands, or there might be some exceptions? I mean, I can't really answer that question because, like I said, I have not used slash commands at all, so I can't really tell you, what's the benefit of slash commands. I'll have to actually use it myself to really, see if it's good or not. You know what I mean? I can't really. Okay, so it seems like I need guild and guild messages. Let me actually check the documentation real quick. Okay, yeah, note to self, you need both of those. You can code Discord bots with. Do you mean it's like a framework, like AOI.js? If you think it's a framework library, I just got used to using 12. Now I gotta learn to use 13. Yup, yeah. You're gonna have to get used to that because there's a lot of times where APIs are gonna just change out of nowhere. I don't think it's hard. I code in 12, got to learn 13 LMAO. Yeah. Damn, I really want a coffee. I really could use a coffee right now, man. I'm planning on staying up. I'm probably gonna stay up I'm probably gonna stay up pretty late. I really need a coffee. I might make some tea later. I'm not sure. but I really could use another coffee right now. Okay, great. So this works. So let's see. Message.channel. Let's send. Hello world. Hi. Okay, there we go. It works. Okay, cool. All right, now I'm more interested in trying something out with the components. That's something cool. So you can still pass in a string. Which is great. Let's see. All right, Shivam. Good luck on your exams, man. Take it easy. Hope you aced them. All right, let's see how we can send components now. I really want to send components. I'm assuming we could attach components, right? Over here. Let's check. Why does everyone use JavaScript? Brainfuck is so much better. Yeah, you're right. Everyone should use brainfuck. Everyone should definitely use brainfuck. All right, let's see message components. You can create interactive message or in this page you will convert to send, receive, and respond to buttons using Discord.js. Okay, Stafford, did you made slap in the middle of the night or something? Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's what it was. If you look at actually, the old code base was actually pretty bad, because I built it in 2 hours. Right. This is the story behind Slappy. I couldn't sleep. My sleep schedule was messed up, so I was sitting in my bed, and I was on my MacBook Pro, and I was coding Slappy, and it took me about like 2 hours. I had built something before similar to Slappy, but I made a better version of it, and then I just called it Slappy, and I just like released it that same night, and then I revamped the entire code base literally in a live stream. I went to Oregon for vacation. I did work for my family and made 800. Oh, that's nice. In the past few days, that's good. Just be careful. Don't say that too loud, or else IRS is gonna go after you if you don't pay your taxes. When did DJS come out? Do you mean the version 13, or do you mean like in general, like as a whole? Okay. Let's just try this real quick. All right, so let's see. Const row equals new message. Okay, and we can add a component. Okay, and then we can set custom ID. Set a label. So it's kind of similar to like an HTML button set style. Yeah, it's kind of similar to those buttons. Okay. And how do I send this? Yeah, the new version came out like yesterday, I think it was yesterday, yeah. Alright, let's see. So now let's see, there's this components property. See, the bot hasn't restarted yet. Let's see, I got an error. Let's see what's up. Cannot send an empty message. Oh, maybe I need content. Please click the button. Yeah, that's what it says. It cannot send an empty message. Seems like you need, seems like you actually need Wow, that's cool. That is so cool. Like, I'm thinking of like a lot of ideas right now that you can use with like these buttons. You can use, for example, you can use these buttons to do things like, like for example, if you have a music bot, you can use that for a music bot. Like, you can use that to like, skip the queue or whatever. You don't need to use reactions anymore. Like, you probably don't even need to use message reactions, like, for a lot of reasons now. You could just use buttons now, which is pretty cool. Okay, so here's the next check selects. Okay. So there's an embed. So what else is there? Sometimes buttons are not working. You can make mini games with buttons like tic-tac-toe. Yeah, it is really cool. I just got the idea of making battleships in Discord using buttons. I have 11 message traction. That's annoying. I've seen bots that have buttons with cool icons and stuff. I wonder how that's made. The buttons are different types. There's a set emoji methods for buttons. Let me see what else there is that I can do. Let's see. Where can I find components? There we go, right over here. So this is a link button. And this, wow, select a menu. Holy crap. That's so cool. That's so cool. That is so cool. Let me try it out. How do you define a role? I kept getting errors with the sum. I'm not really sure based on the context that you... I can't really tell you without seeing any code or stuff. Can Kutluk. Yo, how's it going? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Let me be right back. I'm gonna be right back real quick. Give me a second. Alright, I'm back. Our chat Anson's gone quick. What's your yarn packages? I just had to get some cranberry juice. Alright, let's see. So I want to create a message select menu. So what exactly is a message action rule? Let me actually read that real quick. So it's just like a container. Okay, yeah, it's just a container. You can have up to 5 action rules per message. As a type 1 of separate components. So type 1 type 2, type 3. Okay, so you need a action row in order to have buttons and select menus, if I'm understanding that correctly. And you can have 5 action rows. Yeah, Discord.js version 13 is out. You know, I just realized that I can actually sit on my bed and use my computer at the same time. Because my chair, like right now I'm using like this chair right now. It's like, I'm actually gonna show you guys. I reckon, see ya, man. But I can actually sit on my bed. I think that'd be a lot more comfy actually. Cause I don't have my gaming chair, my DX Racer. I wish I had my DX Racer. I actually really miss it. It was so comfortable. I've just been using this like, it's like the type of chair that you'd find in like those WWE matches, like in wrestling. Like the steel chair. It's so not comfortable. I really miss my DX Racer. I'm thinking about getting one actually. I think that would make me feel. I think that would make my butt feel more comfortable. Okay. So we can have a button or a select menu in these action rows, and we can have as much as we can. Okay. Let me see something real quick. So I can chain this. I should be able to chain this. New, and I want a message select menu. And we'll try to build something meaningful soon. So we need to add options. The major changes, I mean, to be honest with you, I can't really even tell you because, like, I really didn't even see much major changes other than the fact that they removed, like, some shortcuts. They changed up some minor things, and they added, like, you know, full, and, like, the, you know, full support for, you know, interactions is there. You know what I mean? Like, you know, that's the thing. I don't really know exactly. We're still figuring out, yeah. What version of NodeMon are you on? Seems like the latest version doesn't restart properly. I mean, I installed NodeMon globally like a couple days ago, so it's definitely a recent version. I can tell you that. Because this is like a new, fresh installation of Windows. Okay, so how do I add options? Let's see. So we need a label, value, description, emoji. Cool. Okay, let's do that. So label. Let's just say green. Value, green. Description, the color green. Emoji is optional. Default is optional. Okay. Let's see what this does. There will be a new intent that controls read messages, so you change commands. I don't really like how they've set up. You know, there's a lot of things that you have to deal with now. Like you have to deal with intents. Like you know, like in version 12 and even in version 11, like previous versions of Discord.js, all you literally needed to do was just import the client, and you had to just, like, you know, create an instance of it, log in the client, and then you were done. Now you have to do intents, which, I mean, you know, intent isn't really, you know, it's not super difficult to understand. But yeah. But it's alright though. I'll make a video about all these things. You know, it's funny because I remember, you know, I mean, I'm gonna admit that I remember last year when I was, like, part of the reason why my channel grew a lot, like, in January was because, I think it was not January, it was March. was, I think, yeah, I think no, it was towards the, I think was it March? I can't remember. It was literally the day version 12 came out. That was when I made the new version 12 Discord.js tutorials, and then that was actually the reason why my channel grew so much within that within like those next few months or so. That was actually a really cool time. I definitely did not remember. I definitely did not forget that. V11, we miss you so much, bro. Yeah, I miss version 11 too. But it's cool though, like with all these new features coming out, there's a lot more creativity that you can do. So really excited. So I probably got an error. Custom ID. Oh, okay. The specified component exceeds the maximum width? Send message. Yeah, I remember send message. That was really old. And then they made that deprecated. I think there's something new for that. You'll have to check. You have to check the guide though. What is this? The specified component exceeds the maximum width. Why would it say? Why would it say that though? It's very weird. So I cannot have a drop down with a button. Really, that sucks. Inline replies look weird in bots. I have not seen that yet. Yeah, I'm already thinking of like some good ideas of some videos that I can make with these new features. Yellow. Okay, and we want to handle the interaction, so there has to be a way. There should be a way that it says, let's see. What loop are you referring to? Let me see. Is there a way, how do I handle the interaction now? That's what I want to figure out. What are you referring to by loop? Okay. That's very interesting. Yeah, I'm checking right now. Is that the only way to handle it? Is that the only way to handle it? Now we gotta find out what's the I'm trying to see what's the intent for interactions. Damn, yeah, I'm sleepy for some reason. I mean, I did wake up today at 11, so, but it's surprising that I'm sleepy right now. Though I'm yawning, but I don't think I would actually be able to fall asleep. Though that's the fun part. So now we gotta figure out what's the intent. I think the intent might just be. Let's see. Do I even need it for? Do I even need intents for interactions? There's only one way to find out. So interaction. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay, so an interaction just happened, as you can see. And you can see everything here, all the info. So we want to handle it, interaction. So we can get a lot of things. We can get, let's see, the user who interacted with. What is token? Token. Let's see what's token. Oh, is that what it is? Interaction token? So we have the ID, the select menu, deferred, ephemeral. Oh, they did mention something about that. Ephemeral. What exactly is ephemeral? Let me check. Means you only you see this? Really? Is that what it is? Oh, wow. interaction.reply. Interaction responses can also be public. Everyone can see it, or ephemeral. Is that even how you pronounce it? Ephemeral. That's a funny word. Only the invoking user can see it. That is determined by setting flags to 64. Okay, so it's just that. Okay, cool. Awesome. So an idea that I'm thinking is, okay, so let's say if you have a role, if you want the user to select a role, yeah, something like that can work. I think something like that can work. I'm gonna try to see if we can get something cool going for tonight. Okay, so let's see. We can reply to the interaction, right? Can I? Or can I not? Let's see, why am I not able to reply? Oh, you can only reply to it if it's a command, right? Or is it? No. What interactions can you reply to? Only slash commands? Okay. So what about select menu? What do you mean by defer? What does that mean, defer? Is there any documentation on that? What does that mean? I'm not too sure what that means. You just ack it? Acknowledge it, you mean? Or is that what it means, acknowledge? That's what ack stands for short. Yo, what's up, noob bot? How's it going? Responding to a user interacting with a component is the same as other interaction types like slash commands. You can simply acknowledge a request, send a follow-up message, or edit the original message to check out responding to an interaction. So Discord.js just calls it defer, right? Okay. But why? Oh, okay, so if it's a... Okay, wait. Hold on. So how do I get this? So let me see something real quick. So is message component. So if it's a message component, so is it? Let's find out. It should be true. Let's see. Oxtel, what's up? How's it going? The source code. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing good, Noopa. Thank you. If you don't use the defer, it'll work. But if you use, it's gonna be. Is it not? It is a menu. Yes. Yes, it is a menu. So it is a message component. So since it's a message component though, why wouldn't it let me? Let's see. It should just let me call defer reply, but it doesn't appear on there though. So reply. Wait, so once you, so how does this work? So you defer the reply. Hold on. Okay, I understand what it means now. So if you defer the response, the user will see, I guess, this thing. And you'll have 15 minutes to edit the original deferred response. So we have to defer the response and update? Is that what it is? What does this return? And returns a message, okay. Alright, let's try this out. It says when the promise is resolved, it will return a message. So we can just simply do message.edit. Wait, hold on. All right, let's catch the error. Let's see what happens. So we're going through a trial and error. Okay, there we go. You see, now we have it because we deferred it. And it says undefined, so... Let's see, I'm definitely doing something wrong. Let's see. You need to edit the original response. So we're doing something wrong for sure. Defer reply. Hold on. Something's going on here. All right, see a Pika program. Take it easy. But wait, why is it saying undefined though? That's thing, because like if defer reply returns a message, why is it saying? Why is it giving me undefined though? That's the thing that I want to figure out. Do I need to fetch the reply? Do I need to fetch the reply? Oh, there we go. Okay. So we fetch the reply, edit. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm trying something out. Do normal defer and use edit reply. Okay, so you can see that the message got edited, but like, what did it do though? It didn't really do anything. Do normal defer and use edit reply. Damn, I'm trying to see. Let's see. Interaction update. What are your? I was about to say v14. We literally just got v13. I was about to say. Or just do the reply. You don't need to defer if you know you're gonna respond quickly. Okay. Okay, so the bot responds. Okay, cool. Okay, for some reason I'm not fully satisfied with that though. There has to be something better that I'm just not. Let's see. Maybe I just gotta really read through this thoroughly and just see. So every single time, oh wow, every single time you interact with this, it will do that. Okay, that's cool. So let's say if I'm creating a command, I could do something like rules. All right, we're gonna try to build something. Do update if you want to update the original menu message. All right, let's try. Oh, that'll update this. Let's see. Unknown interaction. I got an error. Let me try something real quick. Let's see. It said unknown interaction. Oh, let me try without reply. Okay, I was gonna say. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna try to build something real quick. Let's try this out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a command. Let's see. If message.content.to lowercase rules. Okay. Let's see what I want to do. Do I have any roles on this server? Let me double check. Okay, let's create some roles. So let's see. Let's do green. So that'll be green. Blue. Yellow. We're gonna try to create a role, like a role selection thing. Yellow, orange. Okay. So what I want is I want every single role except for the everyone role. So I know for a fact if I do something like const roles equal message guild roles dot cache. Why is my IntelliSense like this? So annoying. Okay, there we go. Okay, so roles get. Yeah, I don't know why this thing is so annoying. Okay, so we need to get the roles. So let me do this. Const options. So what I want to do is I want to basically all the roles in this form. So let's try this. Roles.map. So we're going to get each role and we're going to return an object. So we're going to return, let's see. Label is going to be role.name. Value will be role.id, and then description. Do we need description? I think description is optional, right? Is description optional? let's see. Okay, yeah, description is optional, so we don't need that. Okay, that's fine, we don't need it. So we're gonna get this in this format. So basically what you see over here, we're just gonna basically map every single role to get the label and the value, because those are the two important things that we need. So for label, we're just gonna get the name of the role, and the value is just gonna be the ID, so we actually know which role to retrieve. So that's gonna be quite interesting. So let's see how we're gonna go about doing this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. So const action row. I like being very descriptive with my message action row. New message action row. And we're gonna add a component. New message select menu. And I wonder what data is. Can data just be like the options or something? Does that work? Let's find out. Message select menu. Data can be this or this. So it can be an array of options. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, we'll need the IDs too. So let's do that. Set custom ID role selection. I really don't like prettier for doing this. Like, can I get something more prettier? It's kind of ugly, not gonna lie. Maybe I gotta change the... This is kind of ugly, if I'm being honest with you. I gotta check something with prettier settings. Okay. Okay, so we have this. So let me just delete that. And now I can do something like message.channel send content. Please select a role. And then components will just be message action row. Okay. Let's try this out. Options. Okay, I guess it didn't like what I just did. It didn't like that I passed that in here. Let me actually check real quick. Message select menu or message select menu. I thought I added it though. Oh, I added it wrong. Try again. There we go. Now that should work. It has to be an object. So select a role. Okay, so we can select our roles. Okay, we can also add emojis too if we want to. Okay, cool. So we know that works right up here. So it seems like in the documentation, they always seem to check to see which interaction type it is, because there's different types of interactions, it seems like. So I think there's like commands. Are the slash commands considered an interaction too? I think that's like a question that I can figure out right over. Yes. Okay. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. Because when it comes to semantic definitions, that'll be very you know. Yeah, right over here. Okay. Let's see. So here's what I want to do. I kind of want to add some emojis too. Damn. I wish, you know what'd be cool? That you know what they should do? They should, I don't know, this might sound like a stupid idea, but maybe they might maybe they could associate roles with like a certain emoji. I don't know. That's not really anything, like crazy, but it's just like I saw how like, you know, you can actually add emojis for the option. So I thought it'd be pretty cool, like if you can add like an emoji, like for, you know, these. I thought that'd be pretty cool. But the way, if I'm doing it like this, and I can't really pass in, you know, like different emojis. I mean, there's a way that I'm thinking of what you could possibly do, but we won't really worry about that for now. Okay. So let's see. So if interaction is message is select menu. If you want to use custom emojis, just pass in the emoji ID. Okay. All right, let's see. What do I want to do here? Roles. So if I do this. Okay, good. So it is a select menu. So since we know that it's a select menu, we want to interact with it. So I actually really need to read this documentation real quick. There's so many new stuff. Okay. Let's see. What's context menus? Please enlighten me. Let's see. Okay, so interaction dots. I don't know why my IntelliSense is doing this. Like whenever I do this, you see how like it makes it scroll up? Like I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to get the selected value. So we'll need a couple things. One, we'll need the guild. So, okay, let's do this. Const. We will need the values, which we know that's an array. And the reason why it's an array is because you can actually select multiple values from the action row. So console.log guild values. And we'll also need, is there a member? Yes, there's a member object. That's perfect. Okay, this is probably going to be awesome. All right, so let's see what happens when I go ahead and do this. So let's do rules. So it's going to give me the ID. Now remember that ID that you see over here is the value, right? That's the value, which works out really well for us. So we don't have to manually hardcode anything. We can just do it like this. That's the power of using the map function. It transforms a collection or array, and it returns a new array. In our case, this returns, I think, an array for us. It's powerful method. Okay, and if I remember correctly, if I want to apply a role, I think if you want to add roles to a guild member, it's actually quite easy. I think you can just pass in an array of those snowflakes. Let me actually just double check because I haven't done this for a while. You should be able to pass in, yep, an array of role resolvables. Yep. So now all I got to do is just do this member.roles.add values. I don't even need the guild. I just need these two. And let's try it out. And then we should probably send the message once they have their role added. But let's see what happens when I select the role. Now, can I interact with old ones? No, it won't let me. Missing permissions. Oh, it's missing permissions because they. Oh, so you can't interact with old ones. Is there a way that you can expire interactions, or are they just going to like work? Like even if the bot responds, because you saw how that interaction still worked even though like the bot restarted. That might cause like some issues maybe, huh? So DJ Music Bot needs some permissions. We'll have to create a role for the bot. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, yeah, so it just gave me the role, but you see how it shows everyone in bot? We probably shouldn't allow that to happen. So now we can probably select other ones too. See? Death 70, yeah, of course, man. Of course, I remember you. How's it going? Okay, yeah, so I can select all these roles. Now, is there a way that I can... I wonder if there's a way I can unselect. Yeah, I'll have to remove... I'm just going to have to filter out the roles that I don't want, which will be very easy. I could probably just run it through a filter and just filter all those ones, so it shouldn't be too hard. But, okay, let's just ignore those two for now. I'll save that. I'll save like, you know, the final version for the tutorials. But is there a way how, let's say for example, if actually I don't even think that even makes sense. I don't even think there's a way that I don't even think that's possible actually. But now how would we do the inverse? Like how would we make it so that they can get rid of those roles with the same menu? Is that even possible? Like do you guys think that's possible? I don't even think that's possible. Probably not, right? I mean, we could probably... you could probably like check to see if they already have the role, and if they already have the role already, then you could just, you know, remove it. If they don't, then you can just add it. So you can play around with it, but that's a very simple process. And we should probably reply. So interaction... reply. Yeah, I know. I'll worry about that later. It's not really important right now. It's not super important right now. It's taking forever to restart. That's kind of annoying. Let's see. Then there's still a lot more to learn. So you have added the role. Okay, cool. My bot just crashed though. The set already contains this value. What? What just happened? You have added the rule. Interesting. It threw an error because there was a duplicate. Oh, this happened when it was trying to. This happened when it was trying to. Yeah, that's what I see. Yeah, it's throwing. But why would there be a duplicate though? That doesn't make any sense. Why would there be a duplicate? That makes no sense. Why on earth would there be a duplicate though? Interesting. I'm gonna console log this. Oh, because I think maybe because I already have the role already. That's why. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, that's because I already have the role already, so that's why it's. Yeah. So we'll have to do some extra, like, we'll have to like check to see if the user has the role already. That's weird that it's throwing an error now, because before it never threw an error before, but now it throws an error. Now it throws an error. Maybe you can update the message component interaction. Can you disable it? Let me see. So we know it's select menu, so it should be able to give me. It should just allow me to just disable it though. If we know it's select menu, yeah, it should just allow me to call set disabled. Oh, really? That's kind of lame because why would it, if the interaction itself is a message select menu, why would that not let me, that doesn't really make much sense. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe that doesn't actually give us the instance of it, but components. Oh, there we go. Let's see if this works. No, that didn't work. This set already contains of this value. What? You need to add the message with the updated action which is disabled. No, you need to add this while creating. Sets the interactive status of the select menu. Well, that's weird. Oh, wait, hold on. I think the reason why it's throwing the error is because... Okay, hold on. No, that was from the previous error. Oh no. So we can get the component from here, can't we? You have to reply. Okay. Let's see. So I want to pay attention to this real quick. I want to pay attention to this shit. Hold on, give me a second. I want to pay attention to this console log. I want to see what's actually in there. So I want to look at the component object. Components. Interaction.components. No, it's not going to show here. Okay. Well, let's see. True. Okay. Let's see now. Didn't disable it though. Why? How come it doesn't disable it? Interaction.message.components. I want to disable the menu. Yeah. Why? Wait, hold on. Why does this thing? Let me console log this. Console log interaction. Am I just not able to update this? Oh, I think maybe I need to update the. I think I know what to do. Hold on. Const. Let me try something. Interaction. Let's set component. I think I need to edit it. So await interaction to update. Content. Let me try something. Let's see if this works. Trying random stuff. Okay, seems like the reply to this interaction has already been sent or deferred. It's crashing again. Invalid form body. Interaction. Nope, it doesn't disable it. Let me actually see. Why does this keep crashing? This is so annoying. It keeps crashing because it's giving a wrong. I'm going to try something different. Let me see. Let me see what it looks like when set disable. When the menu is disabled. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we have to edit the original message. So let's see. Dude, this fucking IntelliSense thing is pissing me off. Hold on, why? Component message. Edit message. Edit. Message might be defined not being cached. Well, I mean, we're only using messages that are cached though because we are. Do we have to manually cache messages now? Or doesn't Discord just automatically cache it? We're not using old messages. So are you saying that messages are not caches? Are they auto cached, right? They're auto cached? Yeah, so we're not using non-cached messages. We're using cached messages because we're sending the message and then dealing with it. But why is this edit? Like, this is so annoying. Like, why is this edit thing giving me so many issues? I don't understand. It's so annoying. Okay, so it edits it. That's cool. Now we need the actual component. So const comp equals interaction dot. Dude, this IntelliSense is so annoying. Interaction dot component set disabled true, and then we can just edit this here. Alright, maybe this might work. I doubt it, but let's see what happens. No, and I get an error. The specified component type is invalid in this context. YouTube kind of sucks if you're on live stream because you can't backspace. What do you mean? Like backspace and rewind or something? Or let's see what is going on here. Let's see. Let me look at what you guys have sent. So I added the message here. This is so weird, cause like it's so weird. Message select menu. Okay, so this interaction.component thing is the actual instance. So let me actually do some, I'm gonna actually get off in like a couple minutes. So I know that this is a message component. So the interaction.component property, message component interaction. This actually just gives me back the select menu interaction. So this dot component gives me back so confusing. Anyways, it gives me back message select menu. So I think what I could do is I could just probably do this. Const row equals new message action row. Alright, yeah, we'll see you later. Hold on, before I look at what you guys are sending, I just want to try something myself. I want to try something myself first. It's probably gonna give me another error again, but I'm willing to try. There we go. Alright, so what I just tried works great. So you set disabled and then you add the component. Well, this seems pretty janky if I'm being honest with you. Let me see what you guys wrote. Message 100. Interaction dot message dot components. Yeah, there's definitely multiple ways that you can do this, but I don't know, this feels really janky, like needing to create a new action row and then adding it here. There has to be a way to get the actual action row. I think there's a way. How do you get the action row from the interaction? That's something that I gotta find out. Components, deferred, ephemeral. Message component interaction. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Still got a lot of things to figure out, so probably worry about that later though, honestly. How long have I been streaming for? How long has it been? It's been 2 hours, wow. Alright, well, I think this is enough for me for tonight. I'm really tired. I'm gonna relax for the rest of the night. I'm gonna probably play around with this later. But anyways, yeah, I really appreciate you guys for joining the stream and helping me out and exploring, you know, new things with this version 13 for Discord.js. I'm gonna stream again, probably tomorrow night maybe, or this week. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys for checking out the stream, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out. Oh, by the way, make sure you guys join the Discord server too. The link is in the description. If you guys want, the link is in the description. You can join the Discord server.